According to ancient esoteric teachings, such as those of the Essenes and early Gnostics, Jesus Christ, or Yeshua, can be seen as a representation of the illumined or enlightened mind or the nous meaning higher mind. Examples of the INRI/first eye of Jesus Christ. John 14 verse 6 KJV, Jesus saith unto him, I am, is, the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father, Father meaning mind/God mind, but by me, meaning I am is the way, truth and my life. No one enters into my mind and life but by my permission. John 14 verse 2 KJV, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you, meaning in the my Father mind or God mind are many mentions and minds. John 10 verse 30 KJV, I and my Father are one. Meaning he and his inner eye or first eye which was unto the mind of the all or God mind are one. All of these sayings of the INRI had Jesus murdered, and he was mocked with what he was referring to himself as, the inner eye. Golgotha, place of a skull, the crucifixion of Jesus at the place of a skull, can be seen as a symbolic representation of the location of the inner eye, INRI, which is within the human skull. This suggests that the crucifixion, in this context, is a dual metaphor, 1. For the sacrifice or surrender of the egoic self to access higher spiritual consciousness located within the skull. 2. For the sacrifice or surrender of the inner eye to opposing forces. This message that has been hidden has finally been revealed and will incite, the resurrection of the INRI's ages to come. Matthew 6 verses 22 to 23 KJV. 22. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. 23. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? The understanding of the words of the representative INRI says the light of the body is the eye. The eye, not the eyes, but the eye. This special eye is the light, life, knowledge, etc., of the body. If this eye is singular, alone, by itself, no other eye alongside this eye, not as the two flesh eyes in the front of your head has a partner, if this eye is single, the whole body will be full of light. However, if this special eye is evil, let's stop here for a moment and address the issue of single and evil not being immediately understood as opposites of each other. What needs to be understood here is in the case of what is evil here is the live or life and existence of an opposite life or mind amidst and sharing space and time with yours, hence the opposite of being single, by yourself. If your eye be single you shall be filled with light, but if your eye be influenced and based on an opposite eye or light, which is considered immediately an evil to the speaker of these words which is Jesus Christ, it says thy whole body shall be filled with darkness. Now listen, it continues and says, if therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? Meaning the light that is of the opposite eye is great darkness to your body or life, because you will never be anyone but yourself and no one can be you. It is impossible. Evil blasphemy in itself according to the example of the inner eye. In conclusion, the revelation of the first eye, often hidden behind the Latin inscription INRI, brings to light a profound and esoteric truth. It symbolizes the inner eye, the seat of higher consciousness and spiritual insight, distinct from the commonly misunderstood third eye. This inner eye, found within the human skull, represents the awakening of individual consciousness and its connection to the universal mind of the All. As we delve into the teachings of Jesus Christ, we find that he embodies this concept, representing the illumined or enlightened mind, the higher mind known as the nous. His crucifixion at Golgotha, the place of a skull, serves as a dual metaphor, symbolizing both the surrender of the egoic self to access higher spiritual consciousness and the sacrifice or surrender of the inner eye to opposing forces. The words of Jesus in Matthew 6 verses 22 to 23 underscore the importance of the eye being singular, not influenced by an opposite perspective. A single eye fills the entire body with light, while an eye influenced by opposing forces forces leads to darkness. Recognizing the significance of this truth allows us to navigate the intricate interplay between the first eye and the external world, ensuring that we remain true to our inner selves and the divine connection within us. The unveiling of this hidden knowledge, the Primus Oculus, invites us to embrace our inner light and consciousness fully. It is a call to awaken the inner eye, to seek the truth within ourselves, and to transcend the illusions of the external view. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery and spiritual enlightenment, may we remember that the true light resides within, illuminating our path to greater understanding and unity with the first eye. The symbol of the Primus Oculus dates back many centuries. It is said to have originated from the days of Mu, Lemuria, Atlantis, Mesopotamia and Egypt. It has been passed down by the ancient practitioners of mentalism, meditation, invocation, etc., and is used for protection, ritual, etc. Even more feared and revered than the evil eye, it's said among the mystics and sages of renown that the Primus Oculus was what Jesus drew in the sand. Now being shared with the public, this powerful sigil, through the knowledge imparted by the official First Eye Society, also known as OFES. May it be a beacon of sight and a reason of light. Let not the flame die out, live by faith, not by sight. The First Eye Society Primus Oculus is a magnificent hypersigil embodying the absolute highest principle, and greatest miracle, blessing and gift of all, the freedom of original contemplation, the liberty of unique conceptualization, the audacity of sovereign cogitation, the immune volition, the fundamental vision, the first eye. Because in the end, only you know what it means. All First Eye doctrine, credo, knowledge and information etc. are established and set forward beginning with the official First Eye Society /OFS. Since 2020, before and after. Support and respect the movement.